Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. So this will be my Boo Boo's Glitter Glory birthstone design for the month of April. I am only going to be doing one nail in this video, which you can do as an accent nail in a full set of nails, and the nail we are doing is a diamond nail with facets. So I'm not using a lot of different products for this nail, but I'm of course using the diamond glitter, which is the birthstone glitter for the month of April. And then this is the embellishment mix for April, and I'm going to use some of these clear crystals, flatback crystals from the embellishment mix. I'm also going to be using glue gel from She Modern, and also this silver gray iridescent sparkling glitter from She Modern, and this regular silver foil. So to start with, I have a long tip that I just put in my practice finger. I etched up the surface of my tip, and I'm going in with a layer of base coat. I'm then giving that a cure, and then I'm going in with a layer of the glue gel from She Modern, and I will be curing that as well. This glue gel is amazing. I use it, I think I use it in practically every set that I do, every set of nails that I do, because you can use it for so many different things. Anyway, after I have a nice layer on my entire nail, I'm curing it, and then I'm going in with that gray, silver gray sparkling glitter. I'm just applying this on the entire nail, just sprinkling it over and catching the excess in a glitter tray. Then I'm dabbing off the excess, and then I'm going to use one of these glitter applicator fluffy brushes to just brush off the excess and also kind of burnish in the glitter. Look how pretty it is. Ugh, gorgeous. After that, I'm applying a layer of a builder gel. This is just a regular builder gel, and I'm making it a nice even layer, keeping it pretty thin, but also I want to make sure it's thick enough to hold down my glitter. I'm going to apply my diamond glitter into this layer of gel. So after I have my even layer of gel on the nail, I'm just picking up my glitter and dunking it over, again catching the excess in a glitter tray, tapping off the excess, and then this is like a clean gel brush, and I'm using it to move the glitter pieces around, especially at the free edge area of the nail. Wherever there are glitter pieces hanging over, I'm either removing them or pushing them onto the nail. I didn't really mind if there were some spots where the darker glitter that I used as a base, where that would show through. In fact, that's the reason why I chose the darker gray instead of a regular silver, because I thought that that would give some extra dimension in the end result. So I cured the glitter in place, and then I brushed off the excess with a stiff brush, and then of course I'm going to encapsulate this nail. So I'm going in with a slip layer of my builder gel, so that's just a thin layer that I'm brushing onto the entire nail, really working the gel into the glitter. So I'm applying quite a lot of pressure on my brush, and then I'm going in with bigger beads or strands of gel to build up my structure and my apex. Now, first of all, for a nail this long, you are going to have trouble to build it up in one go, so you'll probably have to do it in 2 layers anyway with gel. And second, for this design, this look with the diamond with the facets, you have to make sure that you build up your nail higher than you would normally do if it were a normal nail. So I think I did 3 layers in total to build up this nail. So my first layer I cured, then a second layer curing again, and then a third layer, and then I was satisfied with the height of my nail. Also, you always have to keep in mind, the longer your nail will be, the higher your apex needs to be for the strength of it. Whew, wow. So at this point I'm doing my 3rd layer of gel on the nail. Also notice, after applying my gel, I turn the nail upside down before putting it in the lamp. This helps your gel to move to the center of the nail and create your beautiful shape. And oh my life, look at how shiny and sparkly and hollow that diamond glitter is encapsulated in the clear gel. It is so mesmerizing. You guys know, if you want to use some of this beautiful glitter, it's available at Boo Boo's Glitter Glory. The link to the website is in my description box. After curing my third layer of gel, I cleaned the nail with isopropyl alcohol, and now I am going in with my filing. So the filing took some time. Normally I leave filing out of my videos, but for this nail I thought it was important to leave it in. So that's what I did. First of all, I am doing my sidewalls. I'm using a pretty coarse file. I think this is a 100 grit file. Yeah, so first, as you can see, it's a hand file. So I'm doing the sidewalls with a coarse hand file, making them nice and straight, and also bringing in the tip of my stiletto. As you can see, when you see the side view of my nail, this is really high, so the height will be reduced still. Like I said before, it will still be higher than a regular nail, but it will not be as high. So after I've done my sidewalls with my hand file, I am taking my e-file with I think this was a medium grit sanding band, and with this I am debulking, as you can see. So I'm debulking the entire nail, making sure that I also create my beautiful shape, my apex, also removing a lot of product at the cuticle area, trying to make this nice and flush with the natural nail, or as flush as I can. Like I said, you do need some height. So when you guys head over to Boo Boo's Glitter Glory to get yourself some beautiful glitters and other nail art goodies, don't forget to use my code LOT10 for a 10% discount on all your purchases. Also, I haven't said why I chose to do this design. So I have been wanting to do one of these diamond nails with facets for a pretty long time, ever since I saw the Kirsty making video on the Neo Nails channel, where she created a nail like this. So this design is not my idea. It wasn't Kirsty's idea either. I think in the video she said that one of her fans sent her a picture with one of these diamond faceted nails and asked her to recreate that, so that's what she did. But I did see it the first time on the Neo Nails channel when Kirsty did it, and I'm also using her technique to create this look. Anyway, after finishing with my e-file, I switched over to my hand files again. I never do all my filing with my e-file. I'm using two kinds of hand files, two different coarsenesses, I don't know, whatever. One of them is a 100-180 grit file, and then so that was the black one, and then this white gray one is the 100 grit file. So I'm just switching between them however I need it. So if I need to file away a little more product, I'll use the coarser file. If I'm trying to refine more, I'll use the less coarse file. After filing, I did also buff the nail as well, but that's not in the video. And this is what it looked like after filing. So you have a nice apex, a nice shape, like I said, a little higher than I normally would make my nail. And this next step is very important for this look. So you want to create a flat area at the center of the nail, over not the entire length, but it will be like 3/4 of the nail. So in a few moments I'm going to show you guys like this down the barrel of the nail. So at this angle you can really see the flat area down the center of the nail. I'm also showing you the side view of it. I did go in again with my file to make it a little bit larger and more defined, I guess. So after I was happy with this flat area, I did remove the dust with one of these soft brushes, and then I cleaned the nail, or cleansed the nail, with isopropyl alcohol. And then we're going to make our plastic pieces that we need to create the facets on our nail. So what you want for this is a piece of a hard plastic, so a hard but still flexible plastic. So I used a piece of these boxes that we have in Belgium where veggies and fruit come in, so I'm assuming you guys have something similar to this. So I'm just cutting off a flat piece, so of course you don't want any ridges or grooves, you want a flat piece. So I cut out a flat rectangle, and I'm cleaning it with my alcohol. So that flat area that we created on the nail is where the largest piece will go, which would be a diamond shaped piece. So I'm measuring the length and the width of this flat area so I can determine how large this piece can be. I'm using a precision cutter, but I'm not using the actual blade. I'm using the other side of the blade. So I'm not cutting, I'm scoring my lines into the plastic. You can mark your ends of your lines with the, like by creating a tiny little hole, pressing your precision cutter down. Now I have a tip for you guys. When you're scoring your shape, do not score the cross shape that you just saw me score, because those lines will transfer to your nail, to your design when you're using this piece. So don't do that. Just mark your ends with a little hole and then connect them like that. I hope that that makes sense. But anyway, after drawing your piece, you're going to cut it out, obviously, with scissors. You could cut your shape out with your precision cutters, but I think it's easier with scissors. Also, afterwards I thought that, you know, you can probably draw your shape with a permanent marker or something, so that might be easier for you guys. So here it is, my center diamond piece. Then you will need 4 trapeziums, so you just need 4 exactly the same shapes, and these are going to go at the sides of the diamond centerpiece. If you guys are thinking what the hell is a trapezium, don't worry, you will see the shape that I mean in a few seconds. So after I had created my centerpiece and my trapeziums, I sized them up on the nail and they turned out, so this is the shape I meant. They turned out too small for my nail, so I ended up having to make a new centerpiece and 4 new trapeziums. But it was the same process, obviously. So next you're going to need 2 triangles, and those will go at the top and the bottom of that center diamond piece. So as I was saying before, I have wanted to do a nail like this ever since I saw the video on the Neo Nails channel. I will leave the link to that video in my description box as well. Maybe that's interesting for you guys. But anyway, ever since I saw that video, I've wanted to do one of these nails. And when I was thinking about what I was going to do for my Boo Boo April design, I was like, diamond glitter, diamond nail with faceted, perfect combo, and I love the result. The diamond glitter is gorgeous and it just comes to life in this design. In a few seconds you're going to see me put that center diamond piece on the nail, and that's when I decided no, it needs to be bigger. So like I said, I made a bigger diamond and 4 bigger trapeziums. The triangles were fine, I didn't need to redo those. But here are my 7 pieces. Wow. So my 7 pieces. Before we're going to use these, I'm going to put some foil on my nails. So I'm taking the She Modern glue gel and I'm dabbing it all around the border of the nail. You don't want this neat, you want to make this messy because it's supposed to be like a rough diamond kind of look we're going for. So just randomly dabbing it all around the nail or the border of the nail. I had a little bit too much, that's why I cleaned some of it up, and then after curing I'm going in with my silver foil and then applying this everywhere. I have applied my glue gel from She Modern. After that I sealed in the entire nail with a layer of a builder in a bottle, just because I want this foil to be sealed in before I go in with my top coat. Now the next step, I did this on a black nail because it would be easier for you guys to see, but you want to do this on your diamond nail obviously. But I especially created a black nail in the same length and shape so I could show you guys better. And I also used the filter on that footage because that way the plastic pieces showed up better, so that's why the colors may be a little off. Anyway, you want to use a top coat that's kind of thick, so don't use a runny top coat because that's just not gonna work. So here I have one of my thicker top coats and I'm applying a generous layer of it. So you want it to be generous, you don't want it to be so much that it will run off the nail. And once you have a nice even layer of top coat, you're going to start placing your pieces of plastic in the shape that it needs to be. So I laid them out in a glitter tray in the shape that they need to be, so it's easier for me. And then I'm picking them up with one of these crystal picker upper tools, and I started with larger centerpiece, then I went on to the triangles, and then I placed the 4 trapeziums. You want the longest side of your trapezium to be near your centerpiece, and then the opposite side near the free edge of the nail. So once you have your pieces on the nail, there might be areas where the plastic doesn't really touch the top coat, so you take a detailing brush with some of your top coat and you fill in wherever the top coat doesn't touch the plastic. So there were only 3 small spots for me. After that, because no matter what, your pieces are going to move around, so after that you want to reposition your pieces where they need to be. And then I flash cured with my LED flashlight. This way everything is frozen in place and it won't move when I put it in my normal lamp. So after that flash cure, I did put it in my normal lamp for a full cure. By the way, I didn't spend as much time positioning these pieces on this nail because this was just a demonstration nail for you guys, but I did spend some time on positioning the pieces when I did this on my actual diamond nail. And then when the nail comes out of the lamp, you do need to remove the plastic pieces. They don't stay on, but once you can lift one corner of, you know, each piece, it comes off really easily. In fact, some of these just flicked off and flew across my nail room. So that's why I'm trying to hold them with my other finger as I'm peeling them up. But that's what I did on my actual diamond nail. So you guys know that my fellow Boo Boo ambassador Sassy also does a birthstone design each month, and for April she did the most beautiful design inspired by a paradise bird. So I will leave the link to her video in my description box as always. Definitely go check it out because it is absolutely stunning. So this is what my diamond nail looked like after removing the plastic, and I did add some bling, not a lot because I didn't want to take away from the beauty of the facets, but I did add some of the clear crystals from the diamond embellishment mix, and they sparkle like you wouldn't believe it. They are so beautiful. Keep watching because I still have a lot of pictures coming up of the finished result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys like the result. The nail, I really love how it turns out. The dimension in the diamond glitter is just breathtaking. Anyway, leave me a thumbs up if you did like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That would mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate and love every single one of you, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye bye. Mwah.